Hello everyone. So as in the last lecture, we were learning about lists, and this is a continued video for that only. In the last lecture, we have done till list slicing. You know what is slicing? We have done slicing in previous lectures. For slicing, you only need to know the indexing thing. And in last lecture, we also revised the indexing and like we have done it twice because earlier also we have done it in last lecture also we revised it. So I suppose that indexing is a little clear to you all so that I don't need to repeat indexing. Like you can still have a look at this, then you'll get to know what is slicing. Like if you have to number the elements. If you're starting from the first one, you have to number it from zero, and if you're starting from the last one, you have to number it from minus one. Alright. So in the list slicing, just how we did it earlier. If we have to mention the starting one here and the ending one here. This one is inclusive. It is going to include this number, and this is exclusive one 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is not going to take the 50, but it is going to be till 4. And then this one is starting, but it is ending at 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So it is going to be till 0. And its starting is going to be automatically going to take from the default starting wherever it is starting from. And in this, the only starting point is mentioned, so it is going to take the starting point till the very end of the list that you were having. Here we have updating lists. So lists are mutable, and here we are given one list name as list. They are able to change. We can change it, okay? And here fruits like one is written, so it is going to take the number one. This is zero. This is one. So it is going to print like that. It is like this is updating it. You want to put this thing on the position one in fruits list. So this is how you are going to write it. Print fruits output. Okay. This is like updating it. You are going to change the banana with orange. Okay, let us just do this and show you how it is working. So this I have opened on my compiler. So here I'm going to take a list name as fruits. I'm going to take the bracket. I'm going to write apple. Okay, then comma, then banana, then let us take kiwi. Now I want to change it. Okay, in the fruits I want to replace the number. Let's replace kiwi. And I want to change and give it a name watermelon. Okay. Now I will write print fruits. Now when you run it, apple, banana, watermelon. See, kiwi is gone because you have updated the list. This is how you update it. You have just changed the number. Like you have changed the element that was there in the list. See, the output is coming out like this. Here are some common list methods. The methods that are used in altering and manipulating the lists. So first one is append. What does append means? Append is used for adding element at the end. See, you can just learn, like remember it from the end. Okay, adding element at end is append. Insert at specific position. Like you don't want to you want to keep it like that and add one more element in that. That is known as insert. Extend. Extend means you want to add multiple items within that. If you only want to add at a specific position, then insert, and if you want to add multiple elements, then extend. And remove by value. Like you are going to remove by adding the value. Pop means remove by index. Like value means you are going to write the exact name of that thing. Like if the element is 11 and you are going to write 11 only while altering it, but in this pop you're going to name it by index, just like how we did the example right now. In that we mentioned the index number of it. That is how we know that at that position whatever element is there. And then remove, you have to write the element's name over there. Clear, remove all elements. Clear is going to remove all the elements. Sort is sorting the list. Reverse will reverse the list, like whatever order it is written it is going to reverse its order. Count, it is going to count the occurrences, that how many occurrences will be there. It is going to just count them. Index is going to find the position. We have done this earlier also. We have, it's how to find the index number or something like that. And here are some useful built-in functions. Some functions that you can use, like they have built in that. Just have a look at this. I guess you'll just remember them. This length thing, max, min, sum. Length thing is going to see the length of your list. Okay, and max is going to tell the max thing, and minimum, it is going to tell the minimum value. It is going to sum the whatever the element will be, then sorted. Sorted is going to sort. Example, this is given. Print landmarks. It is going to tell the length of it. Print max marks. It is going to print the maximum marks. Print minimum marks. Print sum of the marks. Okay. So let us just take this one example. So here I have printed the length of marks came as 4 because there are 4 elements over there. Now I want to print the minimum value over here. Marks. So minimum marks they told. And then the next thing is max. Say maximum marks were 90. And what else was there in this? Sum of the marks. Let us print that. See, it just added all of that. So it came out like that. Transposing the list using a for loop. How can we use a for loop in our list? Okay, let us use and try it. Okay, first we are already having a list. Okay, now what was here for fruit in fruits in fruit for mark and marks print mark. Let us see what happens if we do like this. It printed all the marks here. Nested lists. So list can contain other lists also. We have been doing the meaning of nested from very like back then only. We started it from the um, conditional statements, nested conditional statements like if else and all, and then it also came out in our lists. Okay, and loops also, nested loops were there. So in list also we are having nested lists. So just having a list inside another list is known as having nested lists. So like here's a matrix given and then you have written one value then another value. Then matrix 0, 1. Output will be 2. Why? This is 0. This is the value 0. And inside 0 this is the value 1. Because this is 0 then this is 1. So I printed 2. These are very useful in making tables, matrices and all. If you want to print them, it is really useful in that. So let us just write another matrix only for taking this example. Now you just start this bracket, then inside that bracket you want to put another bracket and put the values of matrices, okay, and enter, then another bracket, then 5 comma 9 maybe, okay, then another bracket I want 3 comma 2, okay. So now I want to just print matrix. I want to print 9. So this is at 1 value. This is element 0, 1, 2, right? So it is at 1 value. Inside 1 I want to print 9. It is also 1 value as 5 is 0, 9 is 1. There came some error. Line 2. Oh, I forgot to put the comma after this. After this also. See, it printed out 9. So similar way if I want to print something else, this will print 4. See, I'm predicting the outputs. That's why I'm getting them, whatever. That's why I'm getting the logic. Whenever you're writing some code, predict its output. And that way, it will help you a lot in knowing that logic is really working and in building your own logics. Also, it will be very useful to you all. Okay. So here are some programs given over here. See, you wrote fruits and list name, and then you gave the name of elements, the values of elements to it, and then you printed the name list, the name of the list, whatever it is going to print all of that. Assess elements. In this way, you can assess a specific element like print fruit 0, apple is at 0 value. It is going to print apple. And print fruits minus 1 is mango, it is going to print mango. Modify elements, how to modify element, this one we already did, like you wrote the number, index number of the fruit that you want to exchange, and then it is going to replace it with the new element. Adding element, so here append function is used. Let us just make a list having 2 3 names, then I'll write fruits append, then I'll write another name And I write print fruits. Okay, let me just write it on online compiler so that you can get it. Okay, now I want to append it. Okay, fruits dot append. Then I'll write. Am I supposed to write inside it? Yes, inside that bracket only. You'll write the value that you want to be written over there. I want to add value kiwi. Okay, now let's run it. It added it, but I still don't know if it is added or not. Because I haven't written print over there, so it won't print in the output. On the underside, on the mind wrapper kiwi, see it added it. Okay, now for insert, let us write insert over here. Oh, for insert, we also need to specify that at what place. So it's written 1 in added -1. Okay, -1, comma. Let us see if it adds at the end. Oh, this one is exclusive, so it is going to add before that. Okay, this okay. And another one is how to remove element. I want to remove a specific element from there. Okay, see, kiwi is not here, not present in the, this list already. So I'm just gonna, or maybe kiwi is here at place 0. Okay, now I want to remove it. Okay, fruits dot remove. Now I want to remove kiwi only because now it is added in that. Now it should be doing that. Print the fruits. First it added the edited one, then it added the one in which it is already removed. Hmm. Now this pop is pop. It is going to. Let us just write it. I'll show you then. What does pop2? It doesn't need the indexing. Does it need? See for pop. What was pop doing? What was the purpose of pop? Hmm? For pop, it removes by index. Still, we need a pop. Like we need the index number. Kiwi is not here. Let us remove apple. Let us just write the number. I want to remove banana, so I want to remove banana from there. Alright, so here is the pop. Okay, pop is also done. Sort and reverse is not done yet. Let us do sorting and reversing. Let me make a list having numbers in it. That will be easier. You can have this also, it's no problem. But it in sort Like list can have all type of elements, integers, float elements, strings, anything. But pop is basically used only for that sorting numbers. Only numbers can be sorted like that. Okay. 34, 78, 99, 73, 21. Okay. Now numbers. Dot sort. Put bracket. When numbers. Oh, there's some spelling. See, put it in ascending order. Now if I put a reverse over here, if we are using it in string values, it is going to just write it like in alphabetical order. So in reverse, it just reverse the same thing like you wrote it. Like 21 is at last, but if you just use the reverse function, then it is going to put 21 on first. All right. Find maximum and minimum and sum. Okay. Then maximum is equals to max marks. Okay. Minimum marks, sum of marks. We have done this one. But here only the difference is that maximum is going to print in the output. Let us do this also. It's not a big task. Maximum and then it's equal to comma max numbers. And print minimum comma numbers print sum. Sum and then numbers. See, it printed the maximum number that was present in the list, minimum one present in the list numbers, sum, sum of the all the elements that were present in the list. So this is basically how it is working. Total, like it wrote total instead of sum, I wrote sum over there. It's some difference. Transversing a list. Okay. Using a loop in a list basically. For student and students, print student. So it is going to print all of these names. Largest number in a list without max. So how can we use the like find the largest number in a list without using the max function? That is largest. Okay. So you're just going to like the largest, then numbers, and then zero in bracket. For num in numbers, largest is equals to num. Print largest, comma largest. It is only for printing. Basically, the thing that is doing is this. Largest, it is going to just, it is just giving it the initial point. As we know that in for loop, it only, we have to specify the point from where it has to start. So it is just doing the same thing. Let us write it here. Largest um just here largest one here. First I have to specify that largest is equals to numbers, numbers brackets here. Largest is equal to numbers in zero for largest in numbers. Was it that? For num in numbers. Mm. For num in numbers, then I have to write the condition num if num is greater than largest, then assign the largest value to num. Okay. If num is greater than largest, then give the largest to num. Indentation error came there. See, it printed the largest number now, 99. There are two types of finding the largest number. One is maximum, and the another one was this. This can be used for various things. Like maybe in some conditions you can't use the other one, so it is for that. For our convenience, we can use any one of these. Alright, so remove duplicates. How can we remove duplicates? We only need to write the unique thing, that it is all of them should be unique for num in numbers. If num not in unique, if it is not in unique, then unique dot append num. Let me just copy this code and write it as it is. It will be more like you got. I just write the code so that you are getting that how each and every line is coming. But I guess it's quite clear for this one because we have done it, like not exactly this one, but the last one that we did is quite similar. So there, 1 2 3 4 5. Here unique, you wrote unique for num in numbers. If num not in unique, not present in unique, unique dot append num, then print only unique. Alright, so the other one, let us see. There are some real world examples that how these all can be used in a real life. That is there any application of these all in actual life or not? Sorry. So here the first example is given. Marks are given. Average is equals to sum marks then upon length of marks. So like it is length means it is going to take all the values, how many values are there, then it is going to take the sum of marks. This is how you are getting the average. Let me just do this also on the compiler. 86.6 is the average. See, it's taking the sum upon, this is the sign for division. Then it is going to take the total number of elements, then average this is printed like this. Okay. Another one, shopping cart. See, it's cart you have written that you want to append, like you want to add X, the item X at the end. So you wrote append. So in a cart, so it is going to add at the end. Cricket scores. See here the scores were given, then you want to find the highest score, then max scores. So whatever will max in the scores, it is going to print after writing highest score. Attendance list is here. Students' name were written for student in student and student. So it is going to open all of these print like name of student. Monthly expenses. Expenses are given total. Then sum of expenses will be given. So this is how you can find the total monthly expenses. To-do list. You written the task over here. You want to add a revision at the end. So task append revision. So you wrote and then you print. So it will print a new list name as task that will have revision added at the end of this list. Okay, online store inventory products, laptop, mouse, keyboard. If laptop in products, print product available. So this is how you can find that if the thing is available or not. So in first one you just wrote that whatever elements are available. Then you can just use the in operator. You know that there are two operators in and is. In by using n, you can check the availability if it is available in our the list or not. So you just wrote that if laptop available in whatever products. Okay, print product available. Okay, so here are some practice questions that you can practice for revising everything we did today. And in the last lecture related to list, create a list of 5 fruits and print it. You can do that. That's very easy. Print the first and last element of a list. Easy. Replace the second element of a list. You can replace it. Okay, second element will be indexed as 1, 0, 1. Okay, and add a new element using append. You can use that. Remove an element from a list. You know how to do that. Okay, find the maximum and minimum values in a list. We did it. Calculate the sum and average of a numbers in a list. We have done this also. Sort a list in ascending and descending order. Find the largest number without using max. You did this one, okay? Just now we did it. Count how many times a number appears in a list. Okay, remove duplicate elements from a list. Create a nested list representing 2 cross 2 matrix and print each element. Here is a list quiz for you all. It's 5 minute quiz only. It will help you remember everything. Which brackets are used for making a list? This one. C. Yes. Lists in Python are immutable, mutable, constant, fixed. They are mutable. They can be changed. Okay. Which method adds an element to the end of a list? Append. See the end thing. B part. Which function returns the the length of a list? It's the length, not the whole length. We'll only write only length. See. Which method removes and returns the last element by default? By default, it is going to last element, then it is going to be pop. By default, it removes the last element. Like if you write pop and you didn't specify the index number, then it is going to remove the last element only. Here are some assignment programming tasks for you all, like create a list of 10 and display them one by one using a loop, accept 5 numbers from the user, store them in a list and calculate the sum and average, find the largest and smallest number in a list using both built-in functions and logic without max component, Write a program to sort a list in ascending and descending, remove duplicate values from a list using set. Like all this, write a program to search for a student's name in a list and display it whether it exists or not. Create a shopping cart list where users can add or remove products. Create a 3 cross 3 nested list matrix and print it row by row. Count the numbers like in the matrix thing you wrote two values in the brackets. Okay, first one is for the bracket, like first thing you're seeing in that. If you want to print it like that only, then just write only one number. If you don't want to print the like specific number, then don't specify the second number. Okay, count the number of even and odd numbers in list. Create a list of monthly expenses. Calculate the total expense, highest expense and lowest expense. Okay, so this was it for the topic of lists. Okay, and I hope you got everything. For practicing everything that we did, you all can just go through these questions, only the practice questions that we just saw here. And in next lecture we'll be doing the tuples, sets and dictionaries. That is kind of lists only, like lists are there, sets are also there, in which the elements are stored. Dictionaries are also like that. Okay, so only this one is left, functions are left mainly. Only these things are left. Rest I'll see if I'll take a lecture on recursions also. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. We'll connect in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye bye.